This is for my boy Eminem. I say this is the importance of being earnest. So listen to this awesome song. There were four main characters. They were all you can own way. So he's gonna tell you about them. You ask, what about the play? Victorian England started with some sandwiches. You guys have different names, some dramatic irony, all about the satire. Victorian England started with some sandwiches. Two guys have different names, some dramatic irony, all about the satire. Well, Play's protagonist has a guy named John. He might seem ordinary, but he leads a life of yawn. In the country he's known as Jack, in London as Earnest. As a little boy he was left not so best, stuffed in a closet in Victorian Station subway, found by an old man probably with a cool toupee. Old man made him guardian to his granddaughter Cecily. He's in love with Gwendolyn, he's gotta pay a big fee, and that's his story. There were four main characters. They were all unique in their own way. So he's gonna tell you about them. You ask, what about the play? Victorian England started with some sandwiches. Two guys have different names, some dramatic irony, all about the satire. Victorian England started with some sandwiches. Two guys have different names, some dramatic irony, all about the satire. Ooh, importance of being earnest. Oh yeah, importance of being earnest. Earnest is important. Here's the rest of it. The other guy was a dude named Algernon. Has a funny name, but he's got it right on. He's besties with John and cousin with a chick named Bracky. Made up a friend named Bunbury, gets him out of some wacky. He's in love with his hot babe named Cecily. Don't know why, but she's obsessed with the name Earnest. She likes bad boys and falls for Algernon professed. So he changed his name to Earnest. What unrest! Victorian England started with some sandwiches. Two guys have different names, some dramatic irony, all about the satire. There were four main characters. They were all unique in their own way. So he's gonna tell you about them. You ask, what about the play? Victorian England started with some sandwiches. Two guys have different names, dramatic irony, all about the satire. Satire, Victorians love and relationships. 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 Victorian England started with some sandwiches. Two guys have different names, dramatic irony, all about the satire. Victorian England started with some sandwiches. Two guys have different names, dramatic irony, all about the satire. Last is Gwendolyn, she's a really fine lady. Loves the name Earnest, that's why John's a little shady. She's a model of fashion, morals are her passion. She's a regular Tory, it's an awesome story. I said, I like that. Say, yeah, I like that. I said, yeah, I like that. We hope we amaze you.